And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, hockey night, here for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic from my humble abode, well, temporary humble abode. Uh, I guess you can call it my. I didn't really want to give away where I was at, but this is my hotel room for the evening, so I just wanted to get on here and be a little bit productive and try to be a little bit broadcasting while the moment has hit me, so to speak. So I wanted to jump on here and let you all know that I am still alive. I still try to stream from time to time. Of course, I am going to be doing a lot more streaming now that I'm teaching myself more and more with how to broadcast with all that other stuff, and try to move around with OBS and the XSplit and Twitch Studio. For as much as I kind of argue and get me really riled up and upset about Twitch these days, I find that the Twitch Studio, it's very user friendly. I could make these different scenes and different transitions and play around with different things and stuff like, and be a real online broadcaster here for quite a while. Just I find it really easy to set up and use and put in all the different segments and different frames and put up just about everything here. I maybe want to play around with maybe the header and I guess play around with some of the other things too. But if you were in the chat at the moment and I wasn't actual like going on very 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 late at night tonight, so I thought I would actually demonstrate some of the things going on here. So while I am, I guess, live chatting with you all, I could just be doing this version here. I could be talking with you live. Of course, I like the framework and I like the board. Well, I don't exactly like the purplish board. I'm probably going to have to change that to maybe be a little bit more appropriate as far as what the color scheme of things like that. This isn't exactly final, but I have put some other things in this frame here. If you were active in the chat, you'd probably see some of the things going on over on the left side there. You probably would see the chat moving back and forth there, or up on the top top right screen. You'd probably be seeing all the alerts going through and all the donations and the chats and all the other stuff, and that would be great. And I guess I should put the I should play around with this a little bit more and try and get some of this a little bit up to par here. Like that, I'm not quite liking the logo down at the bottom here. I think I'm probably going to be switching this around just a bit here. Hang on, folks. Let me play around with this for a bit. And let's see, we got my, you see my name there, Hockey Nights. Okay, play with the alert. All right, so image. I think I'm gonna move that up here, maybe. Okay, so obviously I need to play around with this a little bit more. I think I'm liking the aesthetic more with the uh, the border and the title is a little too small. Maybe I need to play around with that and maybe upload another logo across the thing here. Like, well, it's gonna overlap the. Uh, hmm. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the look of it. Here, let me go back into edit screen here. There we go. That looks a little bit better now. I'm much bigger on the screen. We can have I guess, the chat on over to the left. If you were at all in the chat room, we'd have it looking like that, but okay, lock all that up. Okay. Yeah, how's this look? Is this much better? Alright, so now that we've played around with that for a little bit, I think I want to go over to here, do a little Zamboni wipe, and this would be the what you would see. This is, I guess, a old mock-up of my website there, and of course you'd see all the Confessions of Hawking. This is my blog post, but in the future you'll be seeing more gameplay, and as soon as I can figure out how to get my game to I guess capture card and put into the computer and capture everything that I'm doing on the screen there. This is pretty much what you'll see with the gameplay as far as that is concerned. I want to do a lot more like that. And of course, you'll see the, I guess, off to the screen way over on the other side. You guys, you can see I've down there at the bottom left-hand corner. I guess, right here, down here in the bottom left-hand corner. And yeah, and I think this would work out. You can see the goals that I'm trying to set there for this broadcast. And you can probably will tell that once I get chatters into the broadcast that they would be going up through there as well. So you've already saw the starting soon list that I guess it sets off the timer and gets everybody in, everybody set, and like and kind of lets everybody know that I'm live, and then they'll get the alerts on my screen, and they'll hopefully come into the broadcast. So. And I think the last screen that I have to show you here would be get the Zamboni to wipe the ice. Okay, as you can tell, like, see, I can still talk, and I guess I got to remember to turn off my microphone when I go be right back, but you can still hear me, so I guess this would be a perfect type of thing where I'm back into the shop there, kind of maybe getting a new stick, or kind of do a little skate sharpening in the pro shop. And of course we'll be right back as the stream is broadcasting. Of course, I'm still here. I'm just not on screen at the moment, so we'll do the be right back screen. This is what it looks like here. I'm very satisfied with the be right back sign. It would be very, very cool. So I don't quite have an. All right, let me go over here to the. So we can also go back to the. Look at that. There we go. Back to the just chatting screen, where we can do a little bit more. I guess we can get rid of that. Push that. Was that in there the entire stream? Okay. There we go. We'll just stick to that. Okay. So I think that's pretty much all that I need to show you here, and hopefully I can play around with this a little bit longer. I don't know, hopefully maybe one of you could come into the chat, and I know it's quite late at night tonight, but I wanted to go live for a little bit longer. Oh, for 250 frame drops. Let's see. That's not good. .3 gigabytes of memory. Okay. Okay. Maybe if I play around with it a little bit more. But yeah, here I am on vacation here, doing a little bit of studio work, doing some live broadcasting here at my hotel room, and yeah, it just feels like it was a little bit time for me to go live and play around with some things and test things out. And let me know down in the comments section, or off to the side, or a little bit wherever is appropriate, to let me know what, how, and where and when I should be doing this. I appreciate some feedback. And yeah, I'm here in the I want to say, I'm trying to avoid cliches, so I'm making a mental note, like, no, I can't say that. That the vacation this time around for me was okay. I think I had some good moments to work out with. I had some disappointing moments, I guess you can say, this weekend, and I ended up making the news. I got on local news, and I got some, I guess some background footage of me looking through the racks of clothes in a flea market. It was I guess, called like the Erie Seawolves. I had a flea market, so I bought some things, and let me show you here. This is the one of the haul. That's of course, it had to be 21, but the Erie Pontiacs in the they wanted to they years ago they chose to honor their I guess league that was back in the day where the Homestead Grays and the Pittsburgh Crawfords all played, and I had a bunch of I guess players that weren't allowed to play in baseball back then. So I got and they chose to duplicate some of their jerseys, their look, and I think and of course me being a Pontiac fan, I had to get one. So no, it was I think a piece of history, a piece of the team history, and I wanted to own that as well. So and this one here, I guess this isn't, of course, this isn't hockey related, but this is sports jersey related to where I also, I do believe this looks game worn. It's got some scuff marks and some dirt marks, and I don't know why they didn't choose to wash it while it was in their storage. But anyway, it's all sublimated and stuff like that. But got the pirate hook going through the baseball like that. So that was their alternate third jersey. I guess they're one of many different jersey colors for this year's Erie Seawolves. So the baseball team that was more of a sublimated look to it than the actual the product that they put on the field for I think that was probably back in like 2012 or something like that when they had the Erie Pontiacs game. But oh well. And I got hang on. Okay, and of course, this is not a sponsor stream, but of course, there are. I had to get the Tim's hot chocolate here. I'm going to take it now back with me now back home. Of course, I had to get it. That's the new canister type of thing instead of the larger canisters. And and I also picked these up as well. You can see the Seawolves logo on there, and I think they meant it for a giveaway beer glass, and I guess they still had some left over, so I had to get rid of those. They got the ink print on there, like on the one side, and the beer logo on the other. So that okay, it's Budweiser. It's not a sponsored stream. We don't have any sponsors here yet. But if you'd like to be a sponsor, Budweiser or Tim Hortons or Erie Seawolves, that'd be great too. But either way, I think it'd be a great thing for this broadcast here. So I just want to show off some of my haul here as I'm on vacation a little bit and show off the different modules that I can broadcast with now if I so choose to. I think maybe even I might choose to go a little green screening with this. It might work with the green screen. So I don't know. It's all in the future. As long I keep playing around with this, I keep kind of play around with it, and I want to find out what exactly is the I want to say easiest, but what the best is for me and usability, and is so far Twitch Studio is the I guess the easiest thing for me to do. How about that? So, alrighty, I think that is going to end it here as a little short stream. I know it's only just a half hour into the broadcast, but I wanted to play around with it a little bit, and of course, remember this is the Zamboni wiping the ice, clearing the ice, and going to the next stream. Whee! So yeah, that would be the in where you see the broadcast window there. You see the blog. That is where the gameplay will be. But we'll be right back. Call out the Zamboni once more there for the broadcast. Okay. I guess it doesn't say anything about it ending the stream. I wonder if I should put things on make another scene somewhere. I guess I'll have to play around with it a little bit more. Okay. All right, yeah, I guess that's a little bit more of a project for me to do, and I might find in somewhere a stream closing, the show ending type of slide there, so I can get all that working as well. Okay. Alrighty, so everybody, you don't have to leave. Just turn out the lights and lock the door behind you when you leave. Thanks for watching.